Okay, get comfy. It's worked at home, so it's gonna work here too. So I did pretty good on time. So there were dick pics talked about before the intermission, and I don't know if you guys see memes sometimes, and it really bugs you that memes inaccurate. So I saw a dick pic. I've seen many dick pics. No, there's a meme that said a dick pic is just like the dead mouse that your cat leaves for you, and I'm like, that's not really it. A dick pic is more like that container that's at the back of your fridge that you don't know what's in there. You don't know what's in there either. You just kind of then you reach for it, and then I don't know what's going to be in this thing. But then you pull it out, and the smell that comes out of it, the face you're going to make is the same face you make as when you open a dick pic. It's like, and that's as accurate as I could get with it. So I was proud of myself. Right? Okay, now we do the actual set. This is the real thing. It's comfy. It's really scary. So this is only my second time here in this club. The last time I came was I'm already running out there. So it was back in May last month. And it was my first time here. I didn't know how to feel, if it was going to feel comfortable or not. But then Evan did a contest for Instagram where he posted something, you had to write a response. Whoever had the best response won a free t-shirt, so I got a free t-shirt. But the thing is, when you actually won it, they called out your Instagram name. I was like, my Instagram name is pretty tame, it's fine, but what if my Instagram name was like, I live my life one Nickelback song at a time? Or like, sit on my face and call me Charlie 78. Those names are out there, like, you look it up, those are twisted. But, I would have taken them, but. So the thing is, it would have created like a weird first impression from you guys, like, it's like that guy has a Nickelback Instagram name, I don't know. But most of the time I'm actually good with first impressions, except if me and you are in traffic and you decide to yield at a merge. Are you sure to do that? All the movements I'm doing and you're I'm shouting and stuff. Anything I say, it's positive. It's reinforcement. And I'm spending my energy to get you to, so just keep on going with it. But I mean that usually fits as road rage, but I don't have road rage. Like road rage is when you follow the guy to the parking lot, tell him off. But I'm more like what's the word? Road. It's good. Road. Oh yeah, it's like a road etiquette activist. So I did this fucking well at home. So it's a road etiquette activist. So it's like I'm not bad. I'm just trying to move you along and beat my horn. It's just I'm an activist and there's road etiquette. Don't yield or merge. We won't be friends after that. So I'm a pretty good guy. So, but it sets the expectation of like how you're involved with something. Because I only go to the gym about 2 or 3 times a week. So I'm not a meathead or gym rat. I'm more like an indoor sweat enthusiast. Because people that sweat outside, I don't trust them. Like if you're gonna sweat, like, control it inside. So it kind of sets the bar there. So this is bad segue. So I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch the Game of Thrones, the Stranger Things. I watch like the higher echelon of TV, like Big Brother, Survivor. That's not the funny part of the joke. But I watch those and a lot of cooking shows also. So what happens is, but not Bachelor. Bachelor's weird because the guy that's in the show is always like in a real world situation. He'd be the guy that was at the back of the party and you had a shitload of roofies that you could actually take an elephant home if you wanted to. And if you want to, like, you can't take a regular patty, he has to take a Zuber. What do we do for Zuber? Oh yeah, so cooking competitions that I talked about just 30 seconds ago. With those, it's fun because you get to see new ways to make food. Because like we're always bored with the food thing, so we're trying new ways to make it. But the weird thing that happened was all of a sudden I start to get turned on when people count down from 10. Then people put up their hands like, that's fucking hot. Like so I have to sit down when I watch those cooking competition shows now. It's like 10, 9, 8. I'm like, sit down. So if you don't like any of those shows at all, you can go to YouTube and there's a lot of game shows on there, but like start off with Japanese game shows. It's the one kind of game show that you look at it, you're like, that's fucked, but I also want to take my air miles, go to Japan right now, and try those out. There's one, I don't know if the title gives it away, it's a hand job karaoke. So you have a lady for the hand job part, and a guy for the karaoke. So I don't know how you win or lose at this, because the thing is that the guy's trying to do a Miley Cyrus song, so I don't know if he loses, if he finishes before the song does. I'm not, like, either way, it's great, because it's like, we always create situations for people to be embarrassed and stuff like that, so like it's, I mean, I've had this situation before too, like I've had a taste of that. Should I say taste right after hand job? People have weird taste. Anyways, that didn't work as well. But I was in a 50-50 draw at an event, and it was like $2 for one ticket, $5 for three, but then $10 for the length of your arm. I was like, I don't think I qualified to deliver like a baby Howard. My arms are too short. Fucking Kevin, basketball coach behind me, he has like 100 tickets because of the low Kevin's arm, so I'm already set to fail. I'm 5'6.5". By the way, fucking matters. Oh yeah, I have a dog. So I have a dog. He's taught me a lot about being affirmative and actually being like the alpha out of both of us. But he's also created some pet peeves for me. Like now I hate commercials that have either barking or doorbells in them. Because every time he gets so mad, I'm like, and I want to bark with him, but I feel like I'm condoning his act if I bark with him. But it's weird because I understand it for pizza delivery and stuff like that. There's doorbells for pizza delivery. So even important is even putting the doorbell. My dog barks at that too. So, but then commercial, there's a commercial for PetSmart. Like, what does PetSmart have both a doorbell and barking in it? And I'm thinking, okay, so the marketing team for that company is a whole bunch of ex-girlfriends and ex-boyfriends of people that have like ex-significant others that have dogs. And like, this is gonna fucking piss them off. We're gonna put both fucking barking and doorbells in it. And but like, there's one that was worse than that too. There was the Halloween commercial with Reese. It was like ding, 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 and I feel bad for my dog, but it's I gave him a Dutch oven. It's fine. Oh, you guys know what a Dutch oven is, so. Okay, so I'm gonna finish. No, finish like that. I know, is that what you guys want? I don't know how this goes. This is my first time here. So anyways, so we all go places to calm down. A lot of times you'll go to some random pub because it feels like home. Like you and now, fucking stress of this. So fun. So you go there and then you go to the bar. There's always like a bartender, sometimes there'll be like a female bartender. Let's say her name is like Marie. So you go in there, we serve your drinks, but she looks pissy, like kind of like her boyfriend's not paying the bills, right, and shit like that. So I don't get it. Anyway, I'm not a boyfriend. I'm a single. But anyways, you try and make her happy because you want to make her happy and stuff. And don't give up on trying to make her happy because the thing is, a lot of people go there and she supports a lot of people. So you should do your duty and actually support her, make her happy. So as much as she's being a bitch, you want to call her that 4-letter word, but I gotta tell you, don't ask what that country can do for you. Ask what you can do for that country. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Bob Kerwin, everybody. Oh, you made yourself real at home. That's nice. It's a beautiful